Hey guys, hope you're all doing fine and well. In this video, I want to talk about life and how it gets cheaper on a Bitcoin standard or price in Bitcoin. So, as you guys know, Bitcoin has been making a lot of progress, and the price is going up. It's been going up ever since its inception, and it's gonna keep going up forever. So that's why I decided to make this video to show you how life gets cheaper when you save in Bitcoin and when you buy Bitcoin. So yeah, life is cheaper priced in Bitcoin. If you save in fiat money, in other words, if you save in your local currency, whether it's the dollar or any currency, doesn't matter where you live, everything gets expensive and you will stay poor. Why? Because of inflation. Because governments, the dollar is the world reserve currency, and the dollar has an average inflation rate of 7%. So each year you lose 7% of the value of your savings, and you are getting poorer over time. I made a video about inflation where I explain it in the most simplest terms and why the 2% inflation that governments try to make you believe that's the real rate of inflation is actually wrong. It's actually 7%. So maybe you should watch that video here. But yeah, if you save in fiat money, everything gets expensive and you will stay poor. But if you save in Bitcoin, everything gets cheaper and you will become rich. And there's a reason why we are struggling, or millennials in particular are struggling to buy houses and to buy what the previous generation, especially the baby boomers in Generation X, they were able to afford buying a house and buying a lot of things. But now everything is skyrocketing and everything is getting expensive because of this insidious effect of inflation and money printing. So think about it. What's the most inflated good that we can think of? What is the one thing that millennials and the younger generations can't really afford? What is the one thing that they can't afford, and that the prices they go up and everybody wants to buy and everybody wants to invest in? What is it? Of course, it's housing, it's real estate, it's homes. The price of homes is skyrocketing everywhere around the world. And in fact, housing gets cheaper priced in Bitcoin. So if you were saving your money in Bitcoin 10 years ago, the price of housing would go down against your Bitcoin. And I actually have a chart here that shows the price of the median house price in the United States, of course, since 2011 all the way up to Q3 of 2024. So the green line shows the US median house price, and the orange line shows the median house price. The US median house price in Bitcoin is the green line, and the orange line is the median house price in US dollars. So as you can see, since 2011, the median house price in dollars is going up. It's going up and up and up and up. And look at the jump in 2020. That's because of the COVID stimulus checks. The United States government printed $2 trillion or even more during the coronavirus crisis. And look at how the prices jumped. That's because the money supply increased by an order of a magnitude. And when you look at the line of Bitcoin, US median house price in Bitcoin, it's been going down. It's been going down and down and down since 2011, and it will keep going down because, like I've said, Bitcoin is going up. The supply of Bitcoin is shrinking every 4 years. The inflation rate is going down. The inflation rate of the fiat money, whether it's the US dollar or any other currencies, is going to keep going up. So everything's going to keep going up. So if you don't save in Bitcoin, you're going to get poor. You will be poor and you will stay poor, and you're going to get poorer over time. But if you save your money in Bitcoin, you will be rich, or at least you're not going to get poor. So can you imagine how cheap everything else gets priced in Bitcoin? Like I've said, the most expensive thing you can buy is a house. And housing prices go down priced in Bitcoin. So can you imagine everything else? Can you imagine cars or groceries or everything? So life gets cheaper on a Bitcoin standard. So that's why you need to study Bitcoin. Go watch my videos about Bitcoin. Watch the world's greatest scam. I'm going to link it here. Watch my video about inflation. I'm going to also link it here. Study Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin, because otherwise you're going to get poorer over time. You can't defeat inflation. It's very hard to start a business. You're not going to make it trading cryptocurrencies. You're not going to make it trading shitcoins. You're not going to make it buying shitcoins. So all you have to do is get a good job, make some money, create value in the real world. Take the money that you want to save. Don't save it in a savings account. Put it into Bitcoin and relax and forget about it. In 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, you will see that you have made a fortune from those small. They can be small or they can be big, depends on how much money you want to put in Bitcoin. But for me, I put pretty much everything. Almost 90% of what I save it's all in Bitcoin. And I know that it's going to keep going up. And I know that I'm not going to get poorer because I don't save my money in shitcoins. And like I've said in one of my videos, the US dollar is the ultimate shitcoin. So yeah, that's all I have to say in this video. Let me guys know what you think in the comments below. If you have any question, you can write it down. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to help us grow. And if you enjoyed this video, send it to a friend or two. That's all I have to say in this video. See you on the next one. Take care.